Hey there, what is up, plant community? Green Thumb here. Yeah, I had an original video of giving you guys a garden update, but seems to be a lot of things have changed in the garden from then. So yeah, I figured I'd give you guys a new garden update with everything in the ground. It did rain, so yeah, and maybe even things in the pots. Cypress doing fine. Roses have, well, they've been blooming. They keep blooming. They're doing really well. Weeping Fig, doing fine. Actually, it's done a lot of growing on the top since I've done the trimming. Just have to rotate it for the even growth. And then my not eucalyptus, my croton, doing really well. And I had to get a new Musa Baju. Yeah, my other one rotted away. I don't know why. So yeah, I got a bigger one, hoping a bigger one will do better. The wind kind of tore it up. It bit this here. I'll have to trim that now. It bit this here. So yeah, the wind kind of did it in a little bit. We've been getting some storms. Had to get a new calla lily. No, canna lily, sorry. This is canna lily Cleopatra. Love the flowers. Absolutely beautiful flowers. And love the red variegation to them. Got them over at Northern Tropics. Then here's my calla lily. Had to get a whole new calla lily. My other one died. I guess if you plant them a foot deeper than the pot, they will come back for you every year. So yeah. And then I did get a cold hardy fig. I will probably have to protect that. There's my white bird of paradise. It's tore up, of course. Then asparagus fern. I wanted something kind of like a fern to go here, so that's what I did. Then this guy is now just sprouting some leaves from the top. These are my Hawaiian Thai plants, or cordylines. Doing really well. But then, some of them got really big, some of them did. These are my daylilies. I got some grass that we need to get up. I'll probably have to do that on my next 2 days. I forget the name of these, but they're called Dragon's Breath. They look stunning when they're not covered up. And then here we have my kind of sad looking Majesty Palm. But it's producing a good looking frond right here. This frond's decent. It always fries no matter what when I bring it out. I'm not keeping it in shade. It was made to be a palm for the front. Sorry about that. Had to have a burp coming up. I didn't want to broadcast that for everybody here. I would be rude. But yeah, it scorches every time I bring it out no matter what I do. So you know what? I'm on the ends now where if it fries, it fries. Nothing I can do about it. It's just gonna have to survive. And then over here, I repotted my Livistona chinensis, put some flowers around him. He is looking good. Had to trim a dead frond off over there. But yeah, he's coming back nicely. I guess in a zone 60 will act more like a shrub. So yeah, fun little fact there. For example, this frond here completely died back. Now we got a frond coming up. But yeah, they will act more like a shrub palm. Let me think here. There's a YouTuber I watched. He called it the best dieback perennial palm in a zone 6. And yeah, pot did freeze a little bit one time. I lost that middle trunk, but otherwise than that, the others did fine with it. This here's my biggest, strongest one right there. But yeah, Livistona chinensis. Will I put this guy in the ground? No. I want him to grow nice and big. Alright. And then, for folks who don't know, another reason why I did record on a sunny day is because, well, over here I was planting my crops. We got some sweet King's bell peppers, a jalapeno over there. We got some popcorn growing there. Sweet corn growing here. So that'll be fun. Then we got my tomatoes over there. So yeah, that'll be fun to see. Now let's talk more palms. Trachycarpus fortutii, let me tell you, this thing has been growing. And my God, is it looking beautiful. This is a new frond I just put out, and this is a new frond just literally not that long ago. I want to say a week ago. So yeah, it's really, really going good here. It's loving life. So yeah, Trachycarpus fortutii doing really well in the ground. And then we have my needle palm. Hasn't really, what is this doing all the way out here? That should be more, well, that's trash. That should be, I'm going to put that over there. This, I'm just going to throw it in the buckets. I didn't even hit the buckets. I'll have to pick it up later. But anyways, needle palm has some transplant shock. See it right there. Still a spear there. Has not done anything. So yeah. It'll be interesting to see. But yeah, the YouTuber I was thinking of who did Livistona chinensis in the ground is called Tropical Plant Party. Look him up. He did do it in a zone 6. And then over here, we have my European fan palm that I'm going to keep as a single trucking specimen. This is its newest frond coming out here. But I think it's suffering too from a bit of transplant shock. Because here we got this one turning yellow and a few on the bottom that are turning yellow, but it will do. It will be fine. And then over here, we have my red African banana tree, also known as, wow, I kind of paused the video, can't even think of the name. That's sad. But we got some little elephant ears growing by it, colocasias. Yeah, hopefully it does something. We got one in the front that has not done jack. So yeah. But these are the older leaves here. Need to be trimmed off or cut off. But yeah, it's producing. It will not produce bananas, but producing leaves. See this, guys? It's what happens when your girlfriend and you're excited accidentally sets on you and well, crushes you. You go like that. You die. I mean, he's not dead, he's just a little limp. Poor little guy. Come on, I'll help you out. No, he's limp. Too much wind, he wasn't ready for that. We weren't ready for that discussion. But yeah, he's a little limp, doing okay. He's branching like I wanted, just not quite where I wanted. Well, he's branching right there, but, you know, want him to branch kind of further down. More like right here, right there, but you get what you can get on these guys. And then over here is another hibiscus species I've got. This is called Rose of Sharon's, cold hardy to my zone, and maybe I think a zone 4. I do need to trim this guy back a bit because he's getting a little top heavy. And they grow as a shrub, so it's not natural for them to grow into a tree form. So I will need to trim this guy back, but right now he's getting ready to Well, it doesn't look like he's producing flowers yet, so maybe I will trim him back. Even though I don't like to do that until spring, but you know. Oh, then my cedar's doing good down there. Gold crust cypress, they call it, but it's a cedar. So, yeah. I'll probably... Oh, well, no, he is producing flowers. Right down there. Oh, crap. Now I don't want to trim him back, but he needs a trim. He definitely needs a trim. He's a little too top heavy. I'm scared the wind is going to hurt him. So, yeah, I'll probably need to do that soon. Then my cacti, I need to get rid of a lot of these cacti. Not that I don't like them, they are native. It's just I can't weed eat between them, and I want more diversity within my desert garden. I can't quite have that with a bunch of prickly pear. But they are healthy, they are getting bigger, and they're looking really good, and they're producing flowers. So, yay! Always love some flowers. Just don't weed eat between them. Or put any other thing between them, because, yeah. You want them to look a certain way, you're probably not going to get that. Oh, hey, here's where that leaf went. I'm totally not getting that leaf. Alright, let's go around back. Oh, and then here we have my, Dreissena cord plant. Looks like the wind broke one of the leaves here. Which, that's gonna happen. Put some ivy in with it. Asparagus fern. Chinese evergreen. And then over here we have a cacti that needs to go into the cactus garden area. So yeah, that's about it back here. Well, not back here, but up front. Need to go around back now. And oh, and then there's my grape ivy. It did scorch a little bit, but now it's doing okay in direct sun. So yeah, hopefully it continues to do better. Not an actual grapevine, but grape ivy. So yeah, love it there. Anyways, let's go around back. Alright, going around back. We won't focus on anything really in pots. I'll do another video on that. But besides things like this, this is my cardboard palm. It needs to be out here. That's stretch growth from being inside. I need to get my other one out here too, my other cycad. My sago died, so I'll need to replace that. Here's my, boy, that just keeps rotting. I think that's just going to die. I don't think there's no hope for that whatsoever. And then over here, you know, we'll also focus on some of the palms. I have my bamboo palm doing really good, growing. And then I have my ladyfinger palm. It's also doing okay over there. Then we have my cold hardy ferns here. That's called a Christmas fern. Oh, okay, that's just how it was growing. Weird. Does really good out here. Reminds me of a Boston fern. They're a native. Then, of course, all my hostas are getting nice and big. Then my ostrich fern over there. My coral bells. My shade grass. Then my papyrus over there is doing really good. This is the area that really keeps the moisture. Then my iris, and then this big fancy tree that decided that it's going to volunteer here. Now let's get over to the rainforest area, as I call it, the little rainforest window. So yeah, let's start from over here. Here we have a red canna lily doing fine here. My fern by it has yet to come up. Then here we have my lemongrass doing fine. And then over here we also have my popcorn plant, which will attract hummingbirds. And then right there we have my crocodile fern, which is doing okay. It got watered today, so it will be just fine. Then over there, okay, but guess what that is? Give you a clue. It was starred in Breaking Bad. I'm surprised not many people know about it. Took a guess? Let me know in the comments if you knew what it was. It's castor bean. But yeah, the beans were shown in Breaking Bad. Then over here, we have my rhododendron. Needs to be trimmed correctly. I'll probably do that this winter. Trim it into a way that I want it to grow, which is more like a tree. So yeah, doing really good growing. Doing really good. I haven't watered it much. It gets droopy sometimes, but I just kind of let it grow. And then my hosta over here is doing fine. And then I didn't think this guy was coming back yet, but it is. I thought I was going to have to replace this. This is my swamp hibiscus. It's another cultivar, but looks really good when it's fully grown. It produces big flowers. Really tropical looking. Really thinking about if I knew I was going to move my hosta up here, I should have moved this guy more up here, but I didn't want to mess with it since it was, well, dormant. My cane grass, of course, you gotta love your cane grass. Cane grass for the win. Variegated will grow a bit slower, but yeah, cane grass always looks nice or tropical and lush. Love it. It's kind of like bamboo, but dies back. And then here we have a eucalyptus. I did keep the name tag with it. This is lemon eucalyptus, or lemon gum tree. I just kind of let this guy grow wild. They'll get tall within the year before winter, but once winter hits, that's pretty much it for them. We don't have no eucalyptus in this zone 6 nor down south. Then here we got my, wow, I don't remember a lot of names, but Boston fern, yes. That was one I was talking about. It looks like a Boston fern, a Christmas fern, but this is a Boston fern. Looking good, looking okay. Did get a little scorched, but once these trees really start growing to the Boston fern's length, and this shades it, and then this will help shade it, it'll be just fine. And then here we have this guy right here, Cordyline australis, the one that actually did survive. Funny enough, was in the ground. Yeah, everybody kept telling me all you're doing is you're just delaying the inevitable. It's gonna die eventually. It won't last. It's dead. Well, I'm here to tell you, with the minimum that I did, which was bubble wrap and frost cloth and hot hands, it did survive. It did make it. As a Cordyline australis, met for a zone 8, growing here in a zone 6A. Now, will it survive next year? I don't know. Hopefully it does. It would be nice if I could grow it into a tree. And then over here, we have my other calla lily. I bought 2. Really love the dots on them. And then you can see those big, they're just massive leaves. Again, you plant them a foot deeper than the pot, they'll come back for you every year. And then here we have another Musa. This guy gets red stripes on him. Let's see what the name is here. There you go. Musa zebriana. Tropical species, just for aesthetic purposes. Will I dig him up and store him? I definitely will. He was meant to replace my red banana, which was completely red. But yeah, I definitely will try to store him for winter. Just gotta remember that they don't need as much water as they do in the summertime. Another thing I really love about this species is it got red on the back that just glows. You guys can't see it very well on the camera because, well, poor camera quality. But yeah, it does really well here. This is the newest leaf that will come out. I'm not going to say frond because that is incorrect, especially when bananas are nothing but grass. So yeah, that's really about it over here with everything that's in the ground. So, yeah, that's really it, guys. So, as always, keep it real and definitely keep it tropical.